In this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily find the restaurants and other businesses that are advertising in your area on either Groupon, Living Social or the other daily deal sites. But first, I want to just quickly mention the sort of services that you could actually offer to these companies, to these restaurants, etc. and some great ways that you could actually get some business from them. Now, the first one of these is the obvious one, and that is that you just offer your full service to them. So you will create an image for them that will be put on their website. You will set up a prize draw for them that is specifically going to be advertised to these daily deal site visitors. You will also set up a newsletter for them in the background. So you will offer the service at your normal standard fee for running this whole service for this restaurant. The second option is that you don't sell them on a long-term ongoing system straight away. You could, when you've got your UpViral account, you could just simply offer to do a prize draw specifically for their Groupon offer. So you wouldn't set up the get response side of things. You'd simply set up a prize draw and an image, and they would add that onto their website. And so they could use the daily deal to build up their email address, and either at the end of that they would then pay you to carry on with that service afterwards, or they would just take the email list and use it themselves. But you have still got a good contact with that company then, and of course you have been paid for setting up their prize draw for them in the first place. Another option that you could have, of course, is that you could maybe offer to set their first prize draw up for them for free. And what you're hoping is that then you're going to get some really good numbers joining the email list, and at the end of that you give them the option of then taking your service. So you've effectively used the prize draw in conjunction with the daily deal offer to prove how good your service is. You've shown them how many people it can collect onto an email list in that time, and you then at that point say, so would you like to use this email list? Shall we set up the newsletter system for you? And they then become a customer and start paying you on a regular basis. So there's three options there. One is the full service. One is that you just set up a prize draw for them which you charge. And the third option is that you use a prize draw as something that you set up for them free of charge to show how good your service is, so that they then become a long-term customer of yours after that. So let's look now at how we find the right sort of offers on the daily deal sites that we might want to offer our services to. The first one is that you actually just sign up with the daily deal sites. When you do that, they will nearly always ask what area you are in, and they will then send you an email on a daily basis of all the offers for that area. So you could have a look simply every single day, see what offers there are in your area, and see which of them would be a good prospect for you to contact. So what makes a good company to contact? The ones I would definitely have a look at are firstly ones that are in either your local area or they're in the local area that you want to target. In other words, you're not looking for large national chains that are wanting to sell something on the daily deal site. You want a local business selling their product in a particular area, or a local restaurant who are advertising to a local area. Now, restaurants are obviously a great contact and a great prospect for you. But if you look through some of the categories, you'll find others that could also make a good prospect. What I would suggest is have a look back within the course at the What Makes a Good Client video, and this will be no different for you. You're looking for somebody who effectively is going to become a long-term client for your business, and so you should look for any business that fits within those categories. So we've looked at the signing up with each daily deal site and getting their daily emails from them. The second thing I would look at is, like here on Groupon, for example, we've got a local button. If we click on there, it will show local deals for your area, because I've already put in here my area, so you can actually search on any particular area you like there. And when we come down here, it splits local into various categories. Now, the one I'm particularly interested in is food and drink, but you can always look through the others there and see the categories and subcategories. If I click on food and drink, for example, I then still get a lot of other subcategories that you could have a look at. I'm going to have a look for the example here of restaurants. That then even splits it into different type of restaurants. The page I'm on now will show all of the restaurants, but if you wanted to just, for example, contact pizza restaurants or burger restaurants, then you could do that. But just clicking on restaurants gives us a good selection here. These are all ones that are in my area and all ones that I can just click through. You have a look for anything that looks reasonable. 3-course roast for 2, click on it and that will take you through to that option. And as ever, you see there is the link to their website. In Living Social, we get similar local options within here. Again, you could sign up with them and get their emails. I've just clicked on the local tab and that brings us here. This is looking at local items for Bradford, which is another city here in the UK. You can break that down to just the food and drink ones. So it's showing me that there are 9 of these different deals here at the moment. What you could also search on is new, because what you don't really want is one that's ending soon, because it's probably already been there for a while and has already done its thing. But if you look at any deals that are new, there's only one of these on here at the moment. But again, that one could be an absolute perfect candidate for you. There it is, linked to the website there straight away on that page. And there are 18 days remaining, so this won't have been on here long. There was a full 18 days. So you could actually contact this company if they were interested. You could actually have this draw set up for them today or tomorrow. It's something you could do very quickly for them, get it there and build them a quick email list, and a very good email list. And just one final way of finding some good prospective clients for your business. I'm on the Groupon homepage here, and if I come down the left hand side I get the new deals tab. So if I click on view all new deals, because as I just mentioned, you want to have something that's not a deal that's been there for ages. It gives you time to actually work your magic and build an email list from them. So if I click on new deals, that again then breaks this down to local and the various areas. Let's have a look at a beauty spa one there, for example. Because again, these could be good potential clients for you. So luxury facial with massage, or a 4-star spa day with treatments. So there's options like that there in my particular local area. Coming back again to our staple diet, the food and drink section, there's 39 of these new deals in the area. So lots of potential there. Similarly, on Living Social, I'm on the home page. I could actually come down here and there is new this week, so view all new deals. So this will give me chance here. You can put in a zip code or a location in there if you want to change that, and search within 25 miles of a particular area. But again, it will show you all of the new deals that have appeared on the site, and you can have a look through those and see which would be good potential for you. So there we have it. I hope that's opened up some new potential for you for finding clients for your business. As I said at the start of this section, I've not tried this method before. I haven't got ready-made emails for you to send to them, but you could send a similar sort of teaser to them, but particularly mentioning the fact that this is going to help them to increase the profits they make from their daily deal. So you can actually mention that you've seen it, mention what's on there, even mention how it works if you want to. But I think there is massive potential here. I know this can work for the businesses that are running their daily deal. It can work very well for them. And you know yourself that this type of a prize draw on their site will get lots of people. And all that's happening is, with this method, we're using Living Social, we're using Groupon, we're using the Daily Deal site as the method of getting a load of traffic to their website in a short period of time, which means a load of people that enter your prize draw. And of course, when those people enter the prize draw, the same viral effect still happens. Each person that enters shares it with their friends. So it goes on Facebook, it goes on Twitter. And so even more people come into that prize draw. So I think this is a really, really good, exciting way of building an email list even quicker and even bigger for these restaurants. So I hope you like the idea too, and I hope you go out there and get some great clients and some great business from it.